I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new between the fucking news and the fucking stupid Biden and stupid Trump. And this country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are fucking getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife the best I can. I can't keep going. Every day it's something new. Then on top of that, as if you're not trying to spend money, you have to. Fucking everything's expensive. I own a painting company. I still can't fucking make it. I'm fucking trying, man. I can't look at my daughter and my wife and know I'm failing.
America is a scam. I've been living in Africa for over 2 years now, and I have come to some major realizations, but the biggest one is America is a scam. Now, what I mean by that is America is insanely overpriced for the experience that you get. When I was in Tanzania, I lived in a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom mansion with a chicken coop, 4 ducks, a front and a backyard, a servant's quarter in the back, and a full-time housekeeper, all for under the price that I paid for just 1 month rent in downtown Los Angeles.
Let's talk about living in America versus living in Uganda. Unless you're making over $300K a year, you're really one incident, one flat tire, one toothache, one pet bill away from being homeless and ruining your life. If you add up all the bills, we're talking about rent, power bill, gas bill, internet, car note, car insurance, paying for gas for your car. And we haven't even talked about buying food yet. We all know buying food is crazy right now. Most of you are one pet bill away from being on the streets. Now, since I've been in Uganda, I paid $1,000 USDs for 3 months in a 1-bedroom nice apartment. And I'm telling you guys right now, this place I'm living in now in America is $2,000 a month, okay? We were the first ones to move into this place. This place just got built and they only asked me for $300 a month. I've been here 30 days and I haven't needed for nothing. I can rest. I can go get food, real food. It's cheap. We spend about USDs, we probably spend about maybe $10 a day at the most. So I just been resting, eating, doing content. My rent is paid. And what they do is, what's a blessing is that they don't let you pay for 1 month of rent. They make you pay 3 months. So that $1,000 that you're paying in America for 1 month, you can get over here and get 3 months and get a peace of mind, eat some real food, and just enjoy yourself and rest. Also, the weather's like 70 degrees to like 85 degrees every day. There's no daylight saving time. Every day the sun goes down and comes up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So everything is great over here, great this way. So I would say you guys need to get your passports, start looking at tickets, and 1 month of income, you can live over here for like 3, 4, 5 months. So I don't know what you guys are waiting on. You guys need to at least come and visit, man, because I know America is so expensive. Everything is just off the charts right now. And I know a lot of y'all are trying to figure out ways to just basically keep your neck above water. America versus Uganda, the clear choice is what it is. 1 month of rent in America can give you 3 months of rent in Uganda in a place in like a condo. So it's a no-brainer. So get your passports. And if you got any questions, I'm here for you, man. I love Uganda. Like I said, the weather is good every day. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. I came with a bunch of hoodies because it was winter in America. The food is great. Like I said, I lost a lot of weight. If I want to travel, I can catch a boda. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. The people are cool. They know I'm different, but they still recognize me, say what's up, and I don't have no problems here at all. So let me know. If you got any questions, man, I'm here for you. But it's a no-brainer. Uganda is a good place to be and a safe place to be.
So there's a new guy trying to do that in Africa right now. So guess what is going to happen to him?
Why millions of Americans now stand with Ibrahim Traoré against their own former president. They never expected Americans to love an African revolutionary. But when truth speaks louder than propaganda, people listen. In a shocking shift of global politics and public opinion, millions of Americans, especially youth, black communities, students, and progressives are standing with Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, and publicly rejecting Donald Trump's attacks against him. The headlines in U.S. Independent media now read, "From Africa with Truth, Traoré becomes a hero among U.S. youth. Here's why." When Trump called him dangerous, the people responded after Ibrahim Traoré spoke against Western exploitation of Africa. Donald Trump called him a dangerous young man aligned with Russia and radicals. But instead of turning people away, this attack sparked a wave of support across America. If Trump hates him, he must be doing something right, a protester in New York said. Within days, videos of Traoré's speeches were going viral on TikTok, Instagram Reels, Twitter, X, Black activist networks, student movements. He became a symbol of anti-colonial truth and courage in a place that's tired of lies and fear. Why Americans love Traoré. He speaks for the oppressed everywhere when Traoré says, "We were not born to kneel." He's not just talking to Africans. He's speaking to everyone who has been pushed down by power. Black Americans see him as the modern Malcolm. Young activists compare him to Dr. King, Fred Hampton, and even Che Guevara. He doesn't use polished politics. He uses raw truth. Point 2. He exposes the same system Americans are tired of. Traoré talks about corporate control, media manipulation, exploitation by elites. Injustice disguised as freedom. This message connects with millions of Americans. Tired of student debt racism, endless wars, corrupt politicians. A college student at UCLA posted, "He's saying what our leaders won't." Ibrahim.
Welcome back, family, from watching from I Love You. Thank you for joining my conversation here as we do this and try to speak something little concerning Africa. And we have to appreciate African continent and the few African leaders who are doing so great to make Africa start to be seen as a great and greater thing. Because for many years, Africa has been seen as a trash. Africa has been seen like nothing. And the Africans has never been taken seriously until the time some of African leaders has come out and start to do things to prove to the world that this is what we were made to be. This is what you can do. And we are capable of doing things in this way. Today, let's not deny the fact that the great America is falling. The great America is falling. And now it's high time now the Americans are coming out to ask for help. From the black people, from Africans, because what I believe is that the Africans or the black community there is a way of life that they have been used to. So whenever something arises which seems to be maybe can come out and affect the entire community of the black community, then you find that the Africans are just okay. They're just maybe crying out, but life is moving on, life is going on, and everything is going on as normal. People will come out and complain about the cost of living, about the bad leadership, about everything, but at the end of the day, these people are still surviving. These people know how to handle these issues because they have been used to these issues for a very long time. But when we cross to the other side of the continent, these are the people who have been used to soft life. These are the people who has been feeling like they're just okay. They don't care whatever comes in. When they feel they see something bad coming or happening towards the black community, they laugh after the black people. They support everything that it comes in other way in the black side, which is very bad or in a negative way. But it has come to time where now the truth has been revealed, and we are seeing what's really happening. Everyone today is seeing what's happening in America, and today, you know, the Americans themselves are even fleeing out of the country. They're trying to look for somewhere else to spend their life, to live, because the life in America has become a challenge to them.
But if you're not happy in the U.S., if you're complaining all the time, very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now. Come back if you want. Don't come back. It's okay too.
I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new between the fucking news and the fucking stupid Biden and stupid Trump. And this country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are fucking getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife. The best I can. I can't keep going.
Let's talk about living in America versus living in Uganda. Unless you're making over $300K a year, you're really one incident, one flat tire, one toothache, one pet bill away from being homeless and ruining your life. If you add up all the bills, we're talking about rent, power bill, gas bill, internet, car note, car insurance, paying for gas for your car. And we haven't even talked about buying food yet. We all know buying food is crazy right now.
In America today, there are some people who who are not even able to pay for their basic needs. There are some many people who are sleeping outside the streets. There are some people who are skipping some meals. You have to only to eat once in a day, because the life has become very, very, very hard. The life has become very expensive. We have many middle class people who are not even able to cater for themselves. We have the lower classes who are not even able to pay for their rents. That's why you see that we are seeing many people on the streets. They are sleeping in their cars, in their trucks. Some of them are spending the nights in unfinished buildings. Some of them are sleeping under the bridges. Some of them are just sleeping and spending their night outside the street. It has never come to the situation like this in Africa. You know, in Africa, people are suffering, but people are living a life that they are able to afford. In Africa, people are, we spend less at least, but we get more. But in America, you find these people that I'm trying to speak up to date towards them. It is not that they're jobless. Some of them, you find that they are doing 3 jobs a day, but they are not still able to pay for their basic needs. Food price, gas price, fuel, everything has gone. And you know why this is happening? Because, I remember during the time of campaign,
I am homeless, living here in my car because, rent is now over $1,800 per month. And our government gives all of the resources to everybody but American citizens. I've tried to get Section 8 housing. The wait lists are years long now, sometimes as long as 18 years. So this is where I live, and I'm going live right now, so jump in and say hi. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions.
2 people, the 2 race, the 2 horse. where we had Donald Trump and we had Kamala Harris. You know, Kamala Harris is a black American. So the white people just came and turned out in a large number to vote against Kamala Harris because of their color, but just because they are so racist, just because they don't want to associate with the other person who is not a white or American. So Donald Trump came and assured them that we have to do this to make America great again. And this is what they are passing through. This is the great again that they voted for. This is what they were looking for. And now now everything has come back to their side. And now they are feeling that heaviness. They are feeling that weight. They cannot carry it. They cannot be afford to carry it anymore. So things have come to worst situation, and now we are coming to know the truth because they are the one who have been affected. But if the black community could have been the one faced this, then we could have not seen the white people coming out speaking about this.
America is a scam. I've been living in Africa for over 2 years now, and I have come to some major realizations, but the biggest one is America is a scam. Now, what I mean by that is America is insanely overpriced for the experience that you get. When I was in Tanzania, I lived in a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom mansion with a chicken coop, 4 ducks, a front and a backyard, a servant's quarter in the back, and a full-time housekeeper, all for under the price that I paid for just 1 month rent in downtown Los Angeles.
Today they're coming out to ask help from the black people. They come and fight this war together. But if it was the other way around, no white people, no white man, no white woman could have been coming out to speak and expose all that is happening today in America. They could have been laughing and as always they do, they fight against the black community, they boycott their businesses, they do everything just to make sure that they take down the black community. Let me tell you something today. We were made to be great. We were made to be stronger. We were made to win. That's why you see the black people, wherever they are, whenever they are, they see things like everything is common to them. Everything is common to them. When we were a child, when we were growing up, every African child had the dream of going to United States. Every child had the dream of going to America, to experience the life in America, to live a good life. But at this time, we are coming to realize that all our dreams was just invalid. All our dreams was just useless because today, anybody who is in Africa is living the best life than in America. Anybody. I've seen the white people coming out the other day praising and speaking about Captain Ibrahim Traore, praising him, hyping his name, and appreciating the good leadership that he's providing for the Africans, the good role model that he's giving towards the African youth and everybody, the influence that he's giving out to the African continent. Because today everything that's happening to Africa in a positive way, it is being done because of somebody who tried to show the way, because of somebody who came out and tried to prove to Africans that we can do this without depending on some people. We are capable of doing all that we can do, all that we want to do, because we have everything. We have every sort of resources. We have power. We have energy. We have knowledge. We have power. We have the voice. We are bold. We are bold to do all that we can do. All that lack, all that limit us is only we are following some policies that limits us not to do what we can do. But if we put aside all these things that is limiting us, like democracy, foreign policies, and everything, dictatorship, Africa can be great. I came across a video of a white Gen Z who was in a podium and speaking to a large crowd of people. And he had great points. Let me first show you this clip and then I'll come back and react at the end of it. Welcome back. This is a white kid, a Gen Z. And he has already saw the vision in the future of African continent. African continent has everything that it requires to be a superpower. African youths are very knowledgeable. They're very genius. In Africa, you have everything. We have a good climate. We have good environment. We have the resources. We have everything that we can use to make sure that we overcome. So it's just upon us to do all that we can do to make it happen, and nothing else. Because if we stop focusing on all that we are introduced to and everything that we are doing, then everything is possible. We always say that the sky's the limit. I've shown you many clips, and I understand and I really believe that you know what I'm trying to speak about. You have proved to yourself. I don't have to speak much about this, because at least at this time I believe that you understand all that I've been speaking about. All that videos that are played for you when the white people are on the streets demonstrating, shouting and hyping the name of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Why are they doing this? Because they have seen a good example of one of the African leader who has came and tried to do all African leader, all that any African deserves to do, all African leaders require to do to his people. And that's what they want also for their leaders in Europe, in Asia, anywhere to do, or to follow the footsteps, to give out the best leadership, to govern well. That is all that is needed, and nothing else. We don't have to focus in policies and everything that we are being introduced here, because we have been following this for a very long time. We have been following this for a very long time. And today, the people who introduce us to these things, they're the ones suffering. Why are not they using what they introduced us for them to survive and to make their economy and their life to be good? Why are they suffering? Why are they on the streets? Why are they not able to pay for their basic need, to cater for themselves, for their basic needs? Why are they suffering? Why are some of them fleeing out of the country because they have been not able to afford the life of their country? So this means, I always say that this means that this democracy is an illusion, because the people who introduced to us are not able to use it, are not able to make their people satisfied about from their governance. So all that we are doing, there are some people who are looking up to, and there are some people who are appreciating. So don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop doing what you're doing until we achieve the main agenda. The main agenda is only the unity of Africa. And this will collapse everything. This will make the Africa to be seen as a great name, because all that is being done today is just an example. But we are capable of doing much and greater than all that is being done today. People are coming out. They're so surprised of all that is coming out. But we are able to do the best than all that we are doing today. And they will still come. They will still come in large number to seek for help, and they will come to ask for forgiveness because of what they caused, because of all that they created. They're the root cause of everything that is happening today in Africa in a negative way. So because Africans has come to realize themselves, they have awakened, and they're trying to do things on their own, in a way that they believe or they feel like it's going to help, or they're going to be saved from all that's happening, then we have any doubt to come and speak about this. Until next time, just tell me what to have in the comment section, because I'll not take much of your time. Please speak out your views. Let me know, what do you think about this video? What do you think? What have you ever been thinking about these issues? Because these are the things that are happening each and every day. It's not that it's just started yesterday. No, these are some of the things that has happened. Some of us who are born and find things are happening. All that is happening today was happening even many years ago. So we are not surprised, but we have some which are surprising us because of what's happening across the borders. When I played these videos, these are surprising, because in Africa we never expected that such things can happen in white man's land, because we believe that is a land of honey and sweet things, but not suffering and all that is happening today there. So until next time we come and do the same, kindly let's meet in the comment section and know really what's happening and what you think about this. Don't forget to come back each and every day, do this at the same time, at the same place. I love you and I appreciate your support. Thank you for being here always.